Life is the one thing we all have in common, and yet it can feel so uniquely unfair. Have you ever had one of those days where everything seems to go wrong? You wake up late, spill coffee on your shirt, get bad news you never saw coming. And just when you think it can't get worse, it does. My good friend always used to say, when it rains, it pours. And she was right. Bad things don't just trickle in. They flood. They drown us. They make us feel like there's no way out. And yet, some people seem to find grace in the storm. How? For much of my life, I struggled with expectations. Those of my parents, my teachers, my mentors, society, and worst of all, my own. I thought if I just checked the right boxes, got the grades, landed a job, pleased the right people, I'd be happy. But I wasn't. No matter what I achieved, I felt the same. Lost, alone, unsatisfied. But the truth is, I didn't have the courage to be myself. I was measuring my worth with the wrong ruler, chasing a version of success that was never truly mine. Then life threw storms I never saw coming. Losing my grandmother, losing my dear friend, that kind of loss, it changes you. It forces you to ask, what am I doing with my life? Everything I thought mattered suddenly didn't. All the goals I was chasing, were they really mine? Was I really living for myself? Or was I just existing? And that's when I realized I have a choice. We all do. We can let life bury us, or we can plant ourselves to grow. We can let our pain define us, or we can let it shape us into something stronger. The storm will come, it always does. But after the rain, there is a rainbow. The damage may remain, but we rebuild. We move forward. We prepare for the next storm, not with fear, but with wisdom. As Charles R. Swindoll said, life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. So why give your power away? Why stay stuck? You are never truly stuck. I hope this message reaches those who need it, because I've been there. I've made the same mistakes over and over. But if there's one thing I've learned, it's this. You have the power to change. And if no one has told you this before, let me be the first. I believe in you. We never know when our time here will end. So let's live. Because that is our true purpose on this earth.